Hi guys, Autumn here today to do my January wrap up week 5. I read a total of 3 books this week and I am currently reading 2 books, and at the end of this video I am going to do my stats for January. Yes. So the first book I read was, well, this wasn't the first book, this was the last book I read in January. So it is 15 Years to Life by Regina Bartley. This was for my Romance-opoly, The Dungeon, which is to read a book where the hero is in prison or an ex-con, and this follows Brian, who is just getting out of prison, and he is going to move in with his sister and try to live his life. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. And then the first book I read in February is Securing Brennan, I think, which is by Susan Stoker. This is the Read Me Romance podcast. It started in January and finished in February. So yes, I gave this 3 stars. Sorry. Yeah, 3 stars. And this follows Dag and Brennan. Dag just got home from a mission. This is a older, both the hero and the heroine were in their late 40s, I think, early 50s, something like that. So that was nice to read. And also, this was the first Susan Stoker book I've read. She writes romantic suspense, and I will be picking up some more books by her. But 3 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the audio. And then the last book I read was Draw Into Love by Aurora Rose Reynolds. This came out on the 29th of January. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This is book 4 in the Flunk My Life series. This follows Courtney and Lucas. Lucas is the brother of some of the other characters in the first few books. And he is a single mom. And then Courtney just got divorced and she moves to New York. And she bought a house and needs help restoring it. And then she meets Lucas, who is a what is it called? It's the little thing that does houses. I can't think of the word. But anyways, he has plans for her house, and yes, it's their story. 4 out of 5 stars. Did like it, and yes. And then the book I am currently reading, I'll show you. Well, the first book I'm currently reading is Wild Flames by Mikaela Smalter, which is an ARC. I am 13% in, and I'm loving this book so far. This is Rush and Kira's book that you meet in Wild Collision. And this is going to be a surprise release sometime in February. So yes, and I am loving this book right now. And then the other book I am currently listening to is by Kristen Ashley, which is Until the Sun Falls from the Sky. I can't download it on my phone because it says I did already too much license on that. So it's on what's it called? Until the Sun Falls from the Sky by Kristen Ashley, and that is book 1 in the 3 series. I'm listening to that for the library, my library choice for the Romanceopoly. And then I will be listening to book 2 for the Fated Mates Mystery Challenge. Right now, it's okay. I'm not really liking it so far, but it's okay. I'm like 30-ish% through of that one, so yeah. And now let's talk about my stats. I read a total of 22 books in January. I reread 12 books. I listened to 15 audiobooks. 9 of the books I read were new releases. 18 Kindle books. I gave 14 of the books I read 5 stars, 5 4 stars, and 3 3 stars. And I don't hardly ever give out 2 or 1 star, so yes, for the most part I give 5 stars. But a lot of those were rereads. 12 of those were rereads, and those were 5 stars anyways, so that means 2 of the ones I read this month, for first time, I gave 2 5 stars of those. So yes, those are my stats, and yeah. Did you read any of these books this week or in January? And what did you read in January? If you want a full review on any of those, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.